Cheers, everybody. Welcome to another beer review. This is the third take because I don't know how to approach this beer. Because this beer I should have done years ago. Years ago. I should have. It should have been done back in 2016, 2017. Anyway, we're off to Brains. Cardiff. Brains are a big brewery in Cardiff. Legendary brewery in Cardiff, should I say. And we have one of their core range, if you want to call, hate the people use core range, I suppose. I was the core range is a new saying, but this beer's been brewed since 1958-ish. So we got Brains SA. Now I've never had this beer before. I used to love the SA Gold. I thought the SA Gold was a great, refreshing beer. Even though, if I remember right, it came in clear bottles. It was a great, refreshing beer. So I've never had this one before, and I should have had it before because this is one of them beers which is, I'll say, it's a landmark beer. It's a landmark beer for the brewery. You know, when you think of breweries, you think of specific beers. So if I think of Fuller's, I think of London Pride. If I think of if I think of I'm trying to think of a brewery now. Black Sheep, I think of Rigwell. So if I think of Theakston, I think of Old Peculiar. There you go. I got there in the end. And when you think of Brains, you think of SA. But I've never, ever, hands get a bit animated because it does when I get a little bit excited. My hands start to animate. I've never had this beer before. So we got there in the end. So let's open this Welsh monster up. It says, SA, our most famous premium beer, Brains SA is brewed with a blend of malts and 3 different hops to produce a rich, nutty copper colour ale. First brewed in 1958. Now, I didn't read that before I mentioned it. Didn't read that. Delicious on its own. Brains SA is also great with accompaniment for chicken dishes. For more contemporary take, SA Gold is also available in bottle. SA Gold, yeah, nice beer. Right, let's crack it open because I'm 2.5 minutes in. Well, nearly 3 minutes in. Now, haven't opened a bottle with that on for ages. Let's get in the glass. This was a couple of quid out of Home Bargains. Home Bargains, they do beers in Home Bargains. Some of them, you just only have to look at them and you think, God, I'm not going to touch that with a barge pole. But you end up doing it because obviously you put stuff on the internet, didn't you, and stuff. But this one stood out a mile because I've never ever had it. And it's very, I never ever thought I would ever get excited about seeing a beer in Home Bargains. This was it. Right, there we go. Stick it there. It is a coppery colour. There you go. It's a coppery amber colour, dark amber, coppery colour. Very clear looking. Lots of carbonation going up to a slightly spacious dissipating there. Let's get a whiff. Toffee. Butterscotch. Yeah, it smells a very traditional, copper ale, if you want to call it copper ale. I'm going to go in because I'm looking forward to this. Cheers, everybody. Challenger Goldings and Fuggles are in this. That is bloody lovely. I like it. It's bloody lovely. I do. I bloody love it. I'm going again. Slightly rich. Slightly sweet. You're getting sweet toffee notes, cashew nuts, walnuts maybe. Beautiful silky smooth I'm not lying. So it's got a lovely silky smooth mouthfeel to it. 4.2. I'll tell you what, that's a good pint of beer. It's nice. It is. I like it. Toffee, cashew, walnut, rich, smooth. It's a belter. It's a belter. This is Brain's best beer. This is Brain's. It's better than the SA Gold. I can't get enough. Best beer in Home Bargains. Home Bargains. It's the best beer in Home Bargains. Forget anything else on them fucking shelves. Go for Brains SA. That's a belter. I love it. I'll go in again. I'll tell you what. This is this. Some people ask me. Why do you keep doing it? Why do you keep doing beers? Why do you keep, you know, putting them out? You don't get many views. You don't. It's not about the views. It's about the beer. And I can tell you now, this is a type of beer. The discovery of, well, not discovery, but this is a type of beer, and the beer review what keeps me going. It really is, because sometimes you get a beer you don't really expect much from. You don't. But when you have it, you think to yourself, wow, wow. And you think, smile on my face, you think, that is a little gem. And that is what this beer is. This beer, I'm not joking. I'm getting excited about a beer which I bought for a couple of quid in Home Bargains. But it's a Brains SA. You know, it's their best beer. I can tell you now, that is their best beer. And I'm all excited. And I wish I bought more. But I didn't. And I have to go back and try and get some more. I'm going again. That is a banger. My word. And I ain't got any left. I ain't got any left. Brains SA. Didn't I tell you I like it? I love that. I do. I got a new best friend. Brains SA. Yeah, it's a go-to whale for me, definitely. Thank you very much for watching this one. You all stars. You are. You all stars. Every one of you all stars. See you on my next one. Bib bib.